Lays it up off the glass.
Number 7, assisted by number 41.
Here's Baldwin. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Lets it go from deep. Here's Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in. And the home team has possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Hayes. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Edwards. The three. They get the rebound. Here's De Silva. A miss that time. Would have put him up. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Melly. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Edwards looking it over. That one goes in. Edwards got 5 points so far. Here's Biberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. He has 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Edwards, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Biberovic. In the corner, Marjanovic with it. A three-pointer, no good. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that one's good, Biberovic.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
There's the pick. Here's De Silva, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Pass to Hayes. Here's Baldwin. Edwards defending. The 11-footer, it's stolen by Edwards. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Personal foul, second team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the wing on the left. Here's Melly. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. A second chance effort. De Silva with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
In the corner, it's Birch. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Gutterich. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Edwards. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Shooting for the away team.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Gutterich.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second team foul.
Here he goes. Good D by Booker.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's the floater. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the visiting team, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And right now, they're running out of time. Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
For the 3, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
They swipe it. Defended by Booker.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Gutterich. To the paint. Snatched away. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Clock at 6. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
1:49 left in the first half of the game. And that one is good from Colson.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
With the floater, it doesn't go for him. Here's Birch, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Shoots a three. Booker pulls it in. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. They set the screen. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Gutteridge can't get it to go. Two points. That one goes. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Birch with it. Over Booker. That's short off the rim. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The three. No good that time. Unable to get that one. And so we conclude the first half. Up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat.
And next up, and that is...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Here's Baldwin. We've got Baldwin, and it's Marjanovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The visitors on defense. There's a good screen. Here's Baldwin, and that one is stuffed right through.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Biberovic. Here's Hall. No good with the triple.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Shoots from 12. Can't hit that one.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Three-pointer. Da Silva with the rebound. Da Silva's got his 4th rebound in this one. And yes, it's good. He has 6.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Marjanovic passes to Hall. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hall. Jacks up a 3. Da Silva with the rebound. Da Silva's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And contact on the shot, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers
Team foul. Shooting for the away team.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
the wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside Edwards. Lucic. And the shot is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years, we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on.
For the away team.
That free throw, no good.
Number 7, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Melly, still without a basket.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Marjanovic. He's tightly guarded. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Pass to Baldwin. 4 on the clock. Picked off in midair. Here we go, one-on-one. Lucic. And the 3 off target. Here's Biberovic. Edwards defending.
Home team foul. Ball.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Stolen. 1:04 left in the third quarter.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Here's De Silva. That one goes. Count it. De Silva's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Melly passes to Marjanovic. A shot by Biberovic, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They get it back. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Edwards got 14 points for the game. Edwards gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's the screen. Off target with his 3. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. And time to step aside. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, but the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Out to the right wing. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. The shot by Birch, no good. Birch has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. The rebound by Colson. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a return.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team. 0.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Shoots the 3. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
To the left side wing. They get it again. No good from 11 feet.
Away team foul. Number 22. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Birch the pass to Gutteridge. Pass to Colson. Beyond the arc. Booker pulls it in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the dunk by Booker.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Gutteridge can't get it to go. Gutteridge has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Giffey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Launches a 3. That shot misses. Now here's Booker, covered by Birch. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Kicks it out to Booker. To the wing right side. Fires for 3. Birch grabs the board. Pass to Colson. The layup missed. Booker outside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's the break. Here's Birch. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. .50 seconds left in the game. And Booker throws it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. It's intercepted. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And good that time. The visitors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And it's going to go the other way. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Connects from three-point range. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Lets the 3 fly. No good. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That's the end.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Smith's good.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Baberovic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Poirier. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Baldwin's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thompson right side. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Smits. Shot clock at 5. With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Here's Baberovic. There's the block. Thompson left side. And there's a pick. The ball's knocked loose. And he's all alone. Here's Baldwin. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Smits. And he dunks it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Baberovic. Can't connect from short range. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Thompson right side. Here's Smits. He's defended by Hayes. And here's Thompson for 3. Kept alive. On the wing, Thompson. He buries it from 3.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Here's Larkin. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Baberovic. And they're pushing it up. Thompson passes to Smits. 1:16 left in the first quarter. And a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Baberovic. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Puts up a 3. Larkin no good. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Here's Marjanovic.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass. He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Smits. No good from outside. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They're up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Johnson, and it's a Turu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Deflected! They retain possession. Stolen by Bryant. Outside Johnson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Willis for 3. Counted from distance. Willis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Launches it, knocks it down from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bryant, the pass to Turu. Guduric with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Covered by Johnson. The layup off target. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Bryant outside. Pass to Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Guduric. Another shot. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
On the wing, Bryant. He's scoreless. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. And they're on the run. Guduric with the bucket.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Yep, count it. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Guduric. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And here's Bryant. Guterich with the rebound.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Hits a three-pointer.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bryant in the high post. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Guterich, covered by Bryant. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And it's Willis missing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 7.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Bryant, the pass to Willis.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
Here's Willis. The kick out to Johnson.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Nails it from 3. Here's Willis. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the home team.
Their bench hasn't.
Appreciate you joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. To the paint. Here's Melli. Up and in on the layup. Melli's got his first 2 points of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening. Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Baldwin. Here he goes. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. On Thursday, and then on Saturday, here's Larkin. Driving inside. Here's Smith. Three-pointer, no good.
and they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got 7.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Pass to Smits. Takes a 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Marjanovic. That one goes. Count it. Marjanovic got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Thompson outside. With the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Melly, the pass to Baldwin. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Thompson attacking. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
Inside. Here's Melly. Pass to Baldwin. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Thompson. 9-point game. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Smits. 12 points for him. Here's Nora. 5 on the clock. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
Here's Baldwin. And that one drops. Baldwin's got 9 points now in the 2nd half. Baldwin's gone a terrific 6 for 8 shooting from the floor. It's Thompson, high post. He's got 5, and the basket is good. 2nd half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Baldwin. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Nora. He's defended by Hayes. Poirier passes to Nora. Here's Poirier. Pass to Smits. Just 5 to shoot. On the take. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Baldwin. He's got 16. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melly. And it's Larkin with a rebound. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. Here's Smits. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Here's Melly. Here's Baldwin. Tries again. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays so valuable.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Out to Thompson. Pass to Larkin. Here's the three. Connects from downtown.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Out to the right wing. Here's Smits. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smits. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist of the night.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hey, expanding his range. The shot misses. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Smits passes to Nora. To the wing, right side. Pass to Larkin. Clock at 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Larkin's got 6 in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Sinks the tray.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
They set the pick. Pass to Smits. Here's Larkin. They swipe it. Stolen by Thompson. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Larkin. Here's the teardrop, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
There's the drive. Blocked. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Thompson. Pass to Smits. Six to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
Smits taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Larkin passes to Poirier. 2:21 left in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And it's Smits with a rebound. Here's Thompson. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Smits to take the lead. And connects from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Defended by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Poirier with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson in the post. And he buries it. The home team calls timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
No good again that time.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it...
good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Smits in at the power forward. Here's Larkin. There's a screen. Pass to Smits. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nora. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Good on the three-point shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Larkin. Three-pointer. From outside the arc. Pass to Nora. Thompson outside. Here's Larkin. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. Edwards, no good. Here's Nora. Pass to Smits. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Larkin, the pass to Poirier. Pass to Thompson. Here's Poirier, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Thompson way outside, drills the three-pointer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's Edwards. Pass to De Silva. There's the triple. This one for 3. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's hauled in by Edwards. Here's De Silva from close range, and the bank shot is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the first. Here's Smits. Nothing on the board. Larkin finds Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Edwards. The shot's good. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Thompson against Edwards. Right wing. Thompson surveying the floor. Poirier passes to Thompson. Here's Larkin. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Larkin, 2 shots.
Larkin hits them both. 43 seconds left in the first. Right side, Edwards. Misses the finger roll. Thompson outside. Pass to Poirier. Thompson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Poirier. Here's Larkin. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Edwards fires from way outside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by just 1. And the some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
They've got Willis, also Bryant out there, and it's Johnson in at the 4. He's covered by Willis. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bryant, high post. There's the pick. Johnson, the pass to Oturu. The kick out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Efes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Bryant kicks to Willis. Down low. Rejected by Booker. Here's the break. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Willis with it. He has yet to score. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the layup is good.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Home team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Oturu off with the layup. He's covered by Willis. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count it. Willis has got his second bucket tonight.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's stolen by Johnson. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
At the line.
1:57 left here in the second. Now Willis. He's got 5. On the wing, Johnson lets it go with a three. Tries again. And Bryant kicks to Johnson. A three ball. The offensive rebound. Back to Bryant. From the arc. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Bryant.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Spins. He's covered by Willis. Good D by Johnson. Outside, Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Bryant.
Bryant taking 2 shots.
Bryant hits them both. 1:05 left in the first half. Poked loose and stolen by Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
43 seconds left here in the second. To the middle and stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Larkin looking it over. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
He's covered by Thompson. 17 seconds left in the first half. One second left, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
The visiting team.
They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off. Start time is 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific.
Gentlemen, I can't wait for that game. We've been talking about it for a while.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the home team. And that is our...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team, Edwards.
And so he hits both. Here's Larkin. We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the center position. Offensive rebound. Pass to Larkin. Clock at 6. From downtown. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Larkin's got 8 points.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Here's De Silva. And that one is hammered home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Edwards. Goes back up. Thrown back.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Second shot opportunity.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Poirier passes to Larkin. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Larkin's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Edwards. There's the drive. Takes it off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Thompson. De Silva with the rebound. A tight game here in Utah. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Launches it. No good that time.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Smits for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smits has got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's De Silva. 6 to shoot. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Larkin. Misses the 3.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Knocks it loose, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Nice shot by Larkin.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Lucic. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Larkin.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Larkin. Back to Thompson from deep. Offensive rebound. The tray. He can't get that one to fall.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
First personal foul, third team foul.
He's off on the first.
Number 7.
Good on the second free throw. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Smits. Fires from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempts.
Taking 3 shots.
That one is no good. And he nails the third. 26 seconds left in the third. Here's Edwards driving in, and it's blocked.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Thompson for the triple, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up 3, and time for the short. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Johnson outside. Outside Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Johnson can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
We've got Johnson. Bryant is out there with Willis. And it's Oturu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Johnson gets the bucket. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 5. Puts the move on. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Back to Bryant. Willis, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
He's covered by Willis. From past the arc. A shot off that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Johnson, the pass to Oturu.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Puts it up from 17. Basket good.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
On the wing, Bryant. Johnson surveying the floor. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Johnson's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. And the dunk by Booker.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Johnson right side. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Willis down low. Another shot. And the basket by Oturu.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Three-pointer, Willis, the putback. Kicks it out to Johnson, out left to the wing. Clock at 6. They shoot again. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Efes. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Johnson right side. Johnson the screen. Now, here's Willis. He's covered closely. It's good. Johnson's got 11 in the second half. Johnson's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Defended by Bryant. And they recover it. It's stolen by Willis. Johnson outside. Down low. Pass to Willis. On the wing, Johnson. His three-pointers off the mark.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Giffey. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And here is Johnson. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that
2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Melli. Jacks up a three. De Silva with the rebound. Here's Edwards. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Marjanovic passes to Melli. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Hayes misses.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
When I look at this visiting team, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
De Silva, no good. Here's Melli, guarded by Edwards, and he makes it.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
He's defended by Hayes.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. There's the steal. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hayes has gone 1 for 2 from deep. Edwards with it. Hayes picks him up. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Out on his own on the break. Here's Melli. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field. Now here's Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 5 points.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Right wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Baberovic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Edwards. It's deflected. They recover it. Shot clock at 5. And that one good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Baberovic. He's got 5. The 3 is up. Edwards pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
it to the left wing. Picked his pocket. And stolen by Edwards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Baldwin. No good with a layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And the bucket is good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Old team foul. Number 41. First personal foul. First team foul.
To halt the run. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and come.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And here's the fast break. And there's the lob. And Booker with the jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 5 points in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. It's intercepted. Down low. Goodrich can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
21. First personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Booker no good. A tight game here in Utah. Yep, that one's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ball stolen. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Fires the 3. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pure from three-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Goodrich. Still without a bucket. Clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. They shoot again! And he lays it up and in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
to the left wing. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. .156 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Booker. The putback. Deflects the pass. To the inside. Elbow shot on the way. The shot no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
From downtown. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
A minute 6 left in the second quarter. The three. Drains the triple. 10 points for him.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On target from range.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
There's a screen. It's Booker on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
And no good. And so we wrap up the first half. They're up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
32.
Welcome in for halftime.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Next up, let's take... Thanks as always.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. So it's the home team now. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to De Silva. Blocked! Here's Marjanovic. Yet to see a basket. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Baldwin in at the 1. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. From down in the low post, it goes. Edwards has gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Now Hayes. Pass to Baldwin. 6 on the shot clock. Misses from short range.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The shot's good. Edwards has got 9 points.
Defensively, They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is a dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Pass to De Silva. A deep 3. They grab their own miss. It's Edwards on the wing. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drives in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Hayes has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Finished off the break. He has 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Baldwin. Marjanovic passes to Baldwin. Hayes with a screen. Here's Melly. Pass to Baberovic. And there's a 3-second violation. Melly's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. And here they come. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Pass to Baldwin. Cuts off the pass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Very pretty alley-oop.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
It's Edwards with a drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They throw good, Edwards.
Edwards. 2 shots.
Good on both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
1:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Hayes. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Hayes has gone 1 for 4 from distance. Now here's Edwards. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. 56 seconds left in the 3rd. And the shot's good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Out left to the wing. And the layup falls. Edwards has got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Melly. No good on the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Into the lane. It's good. Give him 8.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Baldwin's shot is good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Goes up off the inbound. Marjanovic passes to Hayes. Here's Baldwin. transition. Here they come. That's tipped. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. All right, we're going to step aside. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and you did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Over to the left wing. Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Birch missing.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Three-pointer. Not going to go that time.
Number 21. Third personal foul.
And the visitors call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. That free throw good from Booker. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. That shot off. Pass to Birch. They get the rebound. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
From deep three-point land. The shot won't fall.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
He's off on that one. To the paint. Releases. Booker no good. That three's off the mark. He takes it in. And the layup is good off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good on the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 21.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Stolen. Here's Goodrich. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Rebounded by Birch. Booker's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. He drops it from range.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Guterich. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he hits both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, they pick off the pass.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
And here's the fast break. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they...
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Thompson passes to Larkin. They set the pick. The putback. The rebound by Marjanovic.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Biberovic. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Nice shot by Larkin.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
A shot by Biberovic, no good. With the teardrop. Nice shot by Larkin.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Marjanovic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Larkin. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Shooting for the away team.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Marjanovic has got 5 points so far.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Biberovic. Lets it go with the 3. Poirier grabs the miss. Biberovic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Thompson outside. Pass to Smits. Back to Thompson. Driving the lane. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got his second bucket. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Melly missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Larkin looking it over. Lets the 3 fly. Poirier passes to Smits. Here's Larkin. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Baldwin can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, They're sort of cemented in this spot right now, playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They need this. And it's Smith with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires the three. Over to the wing. Here's Larkin. Misses the wing chair.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
A shot by Bibanovic, no good. Pass to Larkin. The three ball, and the rejection by Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. Thompson for the triple. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They're up by... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Yes, that goes in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Colson. That three off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Johnson sets the screen for Bryant. Kicks it out to Johnson. Oh, good with the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Gutteridge. He's covered by Willis. Gutteridge can't get it to go. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Away team foul. Gutteridge. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bryant. Johnson sets the screen for Bryant. Johnson, the pass to Willis. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Willis. Pass to Oturu. And here is Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Willis. Here's Oturu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The shot by Colson, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Gutteridge. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. On Saturday, then on Wednesday. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. He's covered by Willis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
From deep. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Three-pointer, Willis, score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And they'll get another chance. Gutteridge can't get it to go. With the drive.
Away team foul. Olsen. First personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for.
Line for two. Number 33.
So he gets them both. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Off target from three-point range. Outside Bryant. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kept alive. Launches a three. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Gutteridge. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Kicks it out to Johnson. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter.
Away team ball.
From beyond the arc and then some. He has 6.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Delivering the blowout. And will return shortly.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the visiting team.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in at the 3. There's the 3. Aldrin can't get it to go. They've got Marjanovic. Aldrin out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in a power forward position.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here's Hayes. Still scoreless. For 3. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson for 3. The shot, no good. Here's Hayes. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Larkin can't get it to go.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
A shot by Biberovic, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And so here's the home team. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Fires for three. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got 6 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul. First team.
Here's Larkin. 8 points for him. They get it back. Out to the right wing. No good on the triple.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
To the wing right side. There's the triple. Poirier grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The tray. And they recover it. The three. Larkin can't get it to go.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Marjanovic, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Looking to end the run. Oh, offensive interference.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Viverovic has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Now here's Thompson, guarded closely. Here's Larkin. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Hayes, no good. Here's Larkin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Larkin's got 16.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Baldwin can't get it to go.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Nice shot by Larkin.
Oh, great ball movement there.
From deep three-point land. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Thompson. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Baldwin. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
So it's the visitors now. He's covered by Willis.
Full team foul. Willis. First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
The away team. Wilbekin.
And he makes both free throws. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
The shot's good from Bryant. He's covered by Willis. Pass to Birch. 2 on the clock. Count the basket.
Birch. Assist from Colson.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
The ball goes to
I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
That will count, and it's denied. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Deliver. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bryant with it. They've got Bryant, also Willis out there. And it's Oturu in at the center position.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Gutterich. 6 to shoot. Oturu with the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
On the wing, Johnson. From the arc. The offensive rebound.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Bryant's shot is off. Bryant's gone 2 for 5 tonight. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Oturu, covered by Birch. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall.
Pass to Gutterich. Here's Colson. And it's off from three-point range. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. From 12 feet out, Johnson can't get it to go. And here's the break. Moving it up. Here's Birch. The three-pointer, no good. Oturu, the pass to Johnson. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one. And stolen by Bryant. Johnson right side. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Willis. T right on him. Oturu, the pass to Willis. Bryant inside.
First personal foul, second team foul.
There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Bryant's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Johnson. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Oturu with the rebound. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
He takes it in. Wasted no time on that one. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gutteridge, the pass to Colson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Good. And the nice assist from Willis.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Will it go? It's deflected. Here's the break. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Gutteridge. Hands it from downtown.
Gutteridge, 3 points.
From deep, Johnson. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commit.
happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Edwards. From the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Nora, guarded by Edwards. Here's Thompson. Here's Smits. The three ball. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Here we go. And here's Edwards outside. Here's De Silva. Goes up again. Poirier with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Larkin passes to Smits.
Away team foul. It was first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Larkin. Puts up a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play. How you respond.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Got it.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Personal foul, second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Thompson passes to Smits. Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Edwards. The shot, no good. Thompson with some nice D.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Smits, good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Edwards. Here's De Silva for three. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Thompson against Edwards. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that #2 spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they've shown their potential, but we've seen it in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take better focus and commitment.
Here's De Silva. Off target from three-point range. In transition, here they come. Nora, pass to Thompson. Pass to Smits. Here's Larkin, clock at 6. Now here's Thompson. De Silva with a rebound. De Silva's got 4 rebounds now. From behind the arc. Here's the second effort. Gets another look. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had the chances. Came up empty to the middle. And stolen by Edwards. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Thompson, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
They set a pick. Larkin passes to Smits.
Home team foul. Larkin. First personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the first. Thompson against Edwards. Three-pointer, and is blocked.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The three is up. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by just 2. And we've got more action coming your way. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
They've got Johnson, and it's Willis in at the point. Right side Johnson. Now here's Bryant. Back to Johnson. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They've got Johnson, and it's Willis in at the 1 spot.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Back to Bryant. Outside Johnson. Oturu passes to Willis. Bryant in the high post. Still no points. The shot by Johnson, no good. They've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the 2. Stolen by Bryant. And they're on the run. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Covered by Bryant. Nice move. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw, no good. Pass to Johnson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The 3 is up. The shot no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Oturu passes to Willis. Right side Johnson. Pass to Willis. Back to Johnson. Pulls up. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And there's a pick. Misses the 3. And here's the fast break. Oturu passes to Bryant. Inside. Booker with the defensive effort.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the right side. Here's Oturu. Booker defending. Outside Johnson. Corner shot. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
It's Bryant with a drive. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
1:02 left to play in the first half. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
Johnson passes to Bryant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bryant's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Willis. No points so far. To the middle. It's picked off.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Well, guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league got...
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
And that is going to do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Edwards. And it's Smits with a rebound. Here's Nora. Knocked away. Thompson outside. Pass to Nora. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smits from downtown. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Nora pass to Thompson. And he makes it on the layup. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Larkin no good. Edwards looking it over. And he drives in. That one goes in. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Out to the right wing. The three. Smits, good. Smits has got 10 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. Nora grabs the board. Here's Thompson. De Silva with the rebound.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Larkin. Out to Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Thompson.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to De Silva. And here's Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's De Silva. Launches a three. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's a screen. Here's Larkin. Soft touch off the glass. Larkin's got 5 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
From deep. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
No good with the triple.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Back to Edwards. Off target at the rim.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Larkin. Three-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Edwards. He has 6. And that one's good. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Edwards. Thompson pulls it in. And here comes the break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smits. Here's Larkin. They set the screen. Tipped. And he converts the layup.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Off the inbound pass. Knocks down the long J. Larkin's got 8 points.
Well, you love a quick 3 points off the inbounds. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 5. And we're coming right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at 2 guard.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. They get it again to the left wing from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Willis. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Count that bucket. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. They set the pick. And Bryant, here we go.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw misses.
To the away team. Number 41, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Wing shot on the way. That one doesn't drop.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Willis. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's the 3. And Booker pulls it down. Covered by Bryant. To take the lead. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got 4 rebounds now. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. Booker's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Oturu. Outside Johnson. To the wing, right side. Johnson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Johnson's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Defended by Thompson.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
56 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Larkin. There's the drive. Cash. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Nora grabs the board. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. On the take. Smits passes to Thompson. Here's Smits. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. Can't knock in the 3. And the visitors call time here. And the visitors call time here.
Now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
The home team calls timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this was an emotional.